Hey guys, DJ AJ101 here and posting a quick little question for you guys. What was your favorite iMac? I know I was thinking about this myself and I figured, there's been a plethora of iMacs throughout the iMac's, generational life, I guess you could say, that have come out over the past decade and in a couple of years, something like that. Ever since 1999 anyway. Of course the iMac first started out as these fruity, colorful little computers, that had these colors on the back of them and a screen in the front, and they weren't flat screens, they were all tubes. So they came in purple and red and orange and blue and blah, 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 so on and so forth, and really brought back the uniqueness of the Mac itself, back when Steve Jobs first came back to Apple, and one of his first big projects was kind of re-identifying the Macintosh, making it, the stable mark of something totally unique and different. Back in Apple's cultural days, back when he first came back, of course, in 1997, to kind of bring back the uniqueness of the Macintosh. And of course, from there we moved on, I think, to one of my favorite personal designs, which was kind of the iMac with that lampshade, where that you could kind of pivot it down and pivot it to side and all that different kind of stuff. So it was basically a computer and a base, and basically it looked like a screen that was floating in midair, and it was just a touch that you could wiggle it from side to side or up and down. It was pretty fun to play with, but also a very, very useful tool. Of course, that was the iMac G4, and then we went on to the iMac G5. It kind of looked like today's iMacs. It actually has a slim design, and of course it brought the super drive in the side of the computer, and everything was in this base computer with kind of like that little foot that comes out on the bottom of the iMac to actually hold it up. And then of course you had the keyboard and the mouse and everything, so it was kind of looked like it was kind of in the inspiration of today's iMacs. Of course, then they brought the aluminum ones. After that, they brought out today's iMacs, which is a little bit thinner bezel on the bottom, and of course a glass to glass edge display. There was no more aluminum around the bezel, and pretty much an aluminum back as well. They took away the black plastic, made the aluminum back, and of course that's the iMacs that we know of today, the slim, beautiful machines. But just posting you guys all these pictures, as you guys can see from around me, there's all these different types of iMacs. What was your favorite iMac? Mine personally had to have been the G4. The G4 iMac to me was just beautiful. If they still offered it, I would almost think about getting one today, just because of the uniqueness of the computer and actually having that screen that you could pivot to whatever angle you wanted. It really just did look super unique, and I think that was the second biggest uniqueness coming from the iMacs that they originally had, that were all these different kind of colors back when the G3 was introduced in 1999. But that was by far and away my personal favorite iMac, just because of the uniqueness of the design, and really the workmanship of the computer was just amazing. No one had ever seen anything like it before. Got to really credit Jonathan Ive on that one. But just posting the question to you guys, what was your favorite iMac? Please leave your comments or send me a personal message below. I would love to hear what your guys' response to this is. Like I said, my personal favorite was the G4 with the lampshade. I think that was by far the coolest iMac. But let me know what you guys think, and also rate this video up if you like my content, because that greatly helps me. And also subscribing helps as well. Keeps you guys up to date on my latest content. And of course, not only that, then when I post newer videos like this about iMacs and their beloved history, as we all know. But anyways, guys, just a quick little question to you guys. Please feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what your guys' favorite iMac is. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great one until then, guys. Bye.